let's welcome the next group. The title for the second group is Smart Pedestrian Crossing. Let's warmly welcome the speaker from the second group. 邱玉仁、刘正义、张晨 were guided by their advisor, Professor Huang Wenjun.
Greetings, honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen. I am Linhart. This is Cynthia, and he is David. Do you know what Taiwan is renowned for? It's the cuisine, the beautiful landscape, and warm hospitality. But do you also know that Taiwan is notorious for this? According to an article by CNN Travel, Taiwan's live and health traffic is a tourism problem, which is why our focus is on SDG 3, Target 6. And this is the outline. We're going to go through the facts and statistics, the problem analysis, solution, and lastly the contribution. Now, on to the facts and statistics. According to the WHO, each year, 1.19 million people die of car crashes each year. And most of the victims are vulnerable road users such as pedestrians, cyclists, and motorcyclists. Now, according to Taiwan's National Police Agency, more than 50% of all accidents happen at or near intersections where traffic lights are usually placed. Evidently, traffic lights are insufficient at solving these accidents. Furthermore, even though Taiwan has implemented several countermeasures against this problem, the numbers remain high. Now, let's give it to Cynthia for the problem analysis.
Now, let's talk about the risk factors. The WHO states that common risk factors contribute to road traffic injuries, including speeding and distracted driving. For speeding, every 1% increase in speed, there's a higher chance of a crash happening. For distracted driving, one major type of distraction is using mobile phones while driving. Drivers who use phones are 4 times more likely to be involved in a crash because of a shorter reaction time. Well, now that we understand the risk factors, tackling the issues with proper measurement should not be difficult. Well, it's not that simple. Let's take a look at this chart. This line chart represents the statistics of road traffic injuries and deaths in Taiwan over the past 5 years. As you can see, the line chart shows a consistent pattern, which means that road traffic injuries in Taiwan has not yet been solved effectively. So we are here to offer you a solution to this persisting issue. Now, let's welcome Damien to talk about the solution.
To achieve the goal of reducing road traffic injuries before 2030, here we are proposing an innovative method by adding additional cues to alert both drivers and pedestrians with the help of AI technology, and that is the Smart Pedestrian Crossing. Here's the concept image of it. As shown on the slide, there are 4 parts of the Smart Pedestrian Crossing system, including the pedestrian sensor, the vehicle detector, the ground lights, and a speaker, with everything connected to a computer with an AI algorithm. I'll show you how the system works in detail in the rest of the presentation. Now let's begin with the pedestrian sensor. When the AI spotter captures an approaching pedestrian, it will send a signal to the main computer. The computer will then trigger the flashing red ground lights to warn the drivers of the approaching pedestrian. When the AI spotter doesn't capture any pedestrian crossing, the ground lights will remain green to notify the drivers that it is safe to pass. Now let's move on to the vehicle detector. When the AI detector detects an incoming vehicle, it will send a note to the main computer. The AI will then generate the flashing red ground lights to warn the pedestrians of the incoming vehicle, as well as a speaker that raises an alarm. But when the vehicle decelerates fully before the crosswalk, the ground lights will remain green to notify the pedestrians that it is safe to pass. And that concludes our Smart Pedestrian Crossing system. Similar mechanism from Berkman Technology's Smart Crosswalk has been installed in several countries, including the UK, Greece, and Australia. As estimated, our product may cost roughly around 200,000 NTD in total. That means if we install our product at 10 intersections in Taipei City, it will cost around $2 million, which might sound a little bit expensive. However, human lives are priceless. Now we have come to the end of our solution. Let's talk about the contribution of our product. By installing the Smart Pedestrian Crossing system, we firmly believe that it can help enhance road safety, raise the awareness of all road users, and most important of all, accommodate human errors with the help of AI technology. Thank you.